Like the cranes that are leaving when the winter has come, the grieving has left me in the light of the sun. I wrote that in a poem a few years ago, and I believe the video with the full poem is in here somewhere. It is September and it's very hot here on the island as we move quickly toward autumn. Lately I've been exploring the shadowy spots on the island, which led me to one of the lakes. You can find more details about this place in the description box below. This is the 35th video in the series Basic Ways of Healing Yourself in Nature. There's a quiet, almost mystical energy that surrounds a green lake. The color itself is more than just a reflection of the trees and plants that frame its edges. Green is the color of life, of renewal, of growth. It speaks to the core of nature's essence, and for us humans it holds a special kind of healing power. When you stand beside a green lake, surrounded by the earthy hues of nature, you can feel that power, gentle but yet profound. Green, more than any other color in nature, has a unique ability to calm the mind and soothe the soul. It vibrates at a frequency that aligns with the human heart, bringing balance and harmony, restoring what's been lost or broken. After enduring a severe illness and major surgery this summer, I find myself gravitating towards this color, this environment, as if the lake itself holds the key to reconnecting with life. Green is often associated with the heart, the energy center tied to love, compassion, and healing. It is no wonder that being near a green lake feels like a deep internal reset, a way of coming home to myself after a long journey through pain and uncertainty. The water mirrors the process of healing, just as the leaves above reflect in the lake's surface. I see parts of myself reflected in its depth. The parts that are still healing, still growing but alive, ready to take another turn in life, carrying the scars this summer has left behind. Scars that should be seen as a new path, another chance to move forward, this time with the wisdom to do it a bit better than before. The green lake becomes a symbol of renewal, reminding me that healing doesn't happen overnight. It is a process, like the changing of the seasons, slow and steady. The lake's stillness speaks to the peace that comes after the storm of illness, the calm that follows when the body and mind have fought and survived. Autumn, with its vibrant shifting colors, brings another layer of symbolism to this moment. As the leaves turn from green to gold, orange and red, they begin their final dance before falling to the ground. I come to remember that life is cyclical, that each chapter has its time, and that letting go is a natural part of growth. For me, this season of change feels deeply personal. After coming out of surgery still under sedation, I felt my father there. I saw him, his hand on my shoulder telling me everything would be all right. Knowing my father passed away 24 years ago, I thought for a moment that I was dead. But as he slowly faded from the room, he whispered to me, "Go on out there, tell the world the things about nature and all the things about the birds I told you long ago. Then the surgeon called me back, and I gradually began to regain my strength. It has taken me weeks to fully process and land that experience. I often get told how much I'm like him, with my orange hair and my love for nature. You don't have to remind me, I am fully aware of how much I remind you of him. But I am not him. Yet I hear his voice still saying, "Go on out there, you have important things to tell." And even now he is with me every day, guiding me, reminding me to share those lessons with the world, just as he once did. I find myself in my own autumn, shedding what no longer serves me. The illness, the pain, the fear is still starting to fall away, like leaves drifting softly from the trees in these very hot September, Indian summer, autumn days. There's something powerful about autumn, about showing the world your true colors, even as they begin to fade. Just like the leaves that turn brilliant shades before letting go, I feel like I am revealing my true self, marked by the experiences I've been through, yet more vibrant because of them. Illness can strip you down to your core, but it can also reveal a deeper, more authentic version of yourself. There's no longer any need to hide behind false pretenses or try to be who I was before. The journey has changed me once again. And standing by this green lake, I am at peace with who I am now. The color green, even in the midst of autumn, reminds me that life continues. Even as the leaves fall and the earth prepares for winter, there's a quiet strength in knowing that spring will come again, and with it, new life. I too am preparing for what's to come, renewed by the stillness of the lake and the healing power of nature. As you watch this video, I invite you to imagine yourself standing at the edge of a green lake, surrounded by the peaceful embrace of nature. There's something deeply transformative in this landscape, something ancient and powerful that calls us back to our roots, to a place of calm and healing. The color green, especially in a natural setting like this, is a direct connection to the pulse of life. It holds a frequency that aligns with the heart, the core of our being, where our capacity for love, healing, and renewal resides. Let it remind you that just as the earth knows how to heal itself, so do you. The lake's stillness reflects the calm you can bring into your own life, no matter how turbulent your journey may have been. The lake reminds us that healing doesn't happen through force or urgency, but through allowing ourselves to be present, to breathe, and to trust in the process of life. As the world around me shifts into autumn's embrace, I feel the vibrations of change not only in the air but within myself. The autumn breeze, the softness of the light, the delicate sound of leaves underfoot, all of it speaks to the vibrant nature of life. And yet there is no fear in this transition, only acceptance. In July I had to face the possibility that cancer had spread in my body, but thankfully that was not the case. I'm cured and my life goes on, but I know not everyone is that lucky, and I send all my best to those still fighting this extreme battle. Just as the trees let go of their leaves, I too am letting go of what I no longer need. Illness, fear, uncertainty, and embracing the person I am now, stronger, more grounded, and deeply connected to life. I expect truth and love from the people I let into my life, and if they can't handle that, I must let them go, just as the trees release what no longer serves them. But if they return with their true colors and, of course, a green heart, full of sincerity and growth, I will welcome them back with open arms. The green lake, with its healing presence, holds space for this transformation. It reminds me that even as colors fade and seasons change, there is beauty in every stage of life. I am alive, breathing in the fresh autumn air, standing in the presence of nature's wisdom, ready for whatever comes next. The green, more than just a color, is a promise that life in all its cycles is always worth living fully and deeply, no matter how many times we are asked to begin again. And back home, in my own garden, my tiny pond holds a beautiful surprise. Another yellow lotus in bloom, with the green frog resting nearby. The yellow lotus, a symbol of rebirth and new beginnings, reminds me of the light emerging from the depths. Together they bring peace to my garden, a reminder that life is always moving forward, offering fresh starts and new paths. Stay kind and shine your light.